Hello, Jamaal Rashad coming to you today from Frederick, Maryland. Today I'm with Nik Reese. Say hello.
What's up?
Today we're at the X Project. He is one of the trainers here. What's the name of your business?
Nik Reese Fitness.
Nik Reese Fitness. All right, so ValorLives interviews episode number 55. Why do I do what I do? Number one, because there's successful people who deserve to have their story told. Number two, there's people who need to hear successful stories so they can be inspired. And number three, to let you know you can go out there with a camera phone and a selfie stick and impact your community. So just like always, no interviews over 10 minutes long, raw, uncut, no special lighting. We got an echo in here. Hello. Anyways, so Nik, why do you do what you do?
Pretty much I want to help people. I've always wanted to help people. I've always liked helping people, and it just so happened growing up naturally in sports, fitness is my platform to do that.
Okay, so you can help people in a lot of ways.
Yeah.
So why fitness though?
Fitness adds a certain value to the quality of life.
Okay.
To just make sure, like for me personally, I want to be there for my kids. I want to be there for my grandkids, be there for my great-grandkids. So I want to enable everybody to know that there's an option of a quality of life that they can live where they don't have to be in a hospital bed. They don't have to be tied down to medications or oxygen tanks, that they can get out, live, be healthy, be strong, and be free.
Right. Because if you're not healthy, what's the point?
Yeah,
Right?
it's about quality of life.
There you go. So, I forgot to mention, TJ grad, class of 2002.
Yeah.
Been married for 2 years.
Yeah, hey.
Yeah, there you go. Say hi to the wife.
Hi, Paula.
Hi, Paula. What's going on, Paula? Frederick, born and raised. Oh, yeah. So, you've been personal training for ever.
Yeah.
Right? What's been the proudest moment as your career so far as a personal trainer?
Probably one of the proudest moments, it may not be just the one, but it's whenever somebody realizes they hit that point, you can kind of see that switch flick, that they're like, I can do this. This isn't as hard as I thought it was. Yes, it hurts, but it feels good and I feel better. And kind of let them know that they can get to a point where they can better themselves for their friends, for their family, for their children. And everybody hits it at a different time, but once they get it, that's when it's kind of like they're hooked. They know they can be better.
Okay, so when did you have yours where you knew that this was going to be your way to make people better? All right, we'll come back to that. So, what has been one of the low moments of your personal training career so far?
Probably one of my lowest moments was realizing that it was going to be extremely hard and that not everybody's accepting to wanting to be better physically and mentally. I've had a few clients in the past where they're just like, you know what, this isn't working for me, and it's not that it was me. They could go train with anybody else, but they just stopped altogether working out and wanting that quality of life. And that kind of hits me really hard because whether it's with me or anybody else in the world, I want you to work on being better for yourself.
Because when they quit, they were giving up on themselves.
Yeah.
Right? Not cool. Don't quit on yourself.
Don't quit. You got to commit to yourself.
So, how do you create team culture where all your staff is not killing each other? Do you do a bowling night or anything like that?
Honestly, we have fun here.
Okay.
It's huge fun. I go by a old book. It's called Gung Ho.
Okay.
It's Spirit of the Squirrel, Way of the Beaver, Gift of the Goose. So Spirit of the Squirrel is we're always hustling.
Okay.
You always got to hustle.
Okay.
So if you see squirrels when it's coming time for them to be inside in the trees, they're always getting the nuts on the ground. It doesn't matter, they're hustling.
Okay.
Way of the Beaver, you have 10 beavers. They're not all doing the same work on the dam. Each person has their job, their special role. So we take our special roles, what we're good at, use it to come together. Third thing, Gift of the Goose. When you see the flying V coming, that noise, that quack, they're cheering each other on.
Okay.
That's the most important. The hardest to get to is that we cheer each other on. So I see you over there doing it. It's not, why isn't that person working with me? It's, hey, you guys are doing awesome. Do it better.
Right.
That's the whole culture, is that we're in this together. Hustle hard. Take your part in the goal. Do it and cheer each other on.
I like it. So, where do you see yourself in your company in 5 years?
In 5 years, I hope to just be helping more people, having a bigger impact, kind of a bigger voice going out, letting people know that they can do it, kind of empowering them to make sure that they know they can make the changes they need to have a better life.
All right, but come on, man. I need more than that. So, how many
5
more
years.
clients do you want? How many more clients do you want to have? How many more locations do you want to have? How many more trainers do you want to have?
I want to be worldwide,
Okay.
having a network that everybody knows, and we can come together and say, you know, if you're in Japan, you can do this. This is how you're going to do it.
Okay.
You know, if you're in Sweden, this is what we're going to do. This is how you're going to do it. And I want to enable more people to hopefully 5 years from now, all the here we go, negative stuff you see on Facebook.
There you go.
I want it off my feed.
There you go.
That everybody I'm friends, acquaintances with, everybody, we're all talking about stuff to help build each other up, not
There you
take
go.
each other down.
I love it. I love it.
There you
So, what's a morning routine? Something you do every morning to get your day started successfully, other than kiss your wife, obviously.
Coffee. I'm a coffee snob. I'm a huge coffee snob. So I like slow coffee. So kill your Keurig. With no Keurig in my household.
Okay.
We do slow pour over coffee. We do a lot of kind of craft roast, and we take it slow. Enjoy our coffee in the morning.
All right. So, you mentioned the book Gung Ho. Are you
Yeah.
reading that now or no?
Not reading it now. It's kind of one of those. It's one of those short books that I read kind of maybe
Couple times
once
a year.
Yeah.
Okay. So, what book are you reading right now?
I'm not reading anything right now. I'm gonna start Relentless.
Okay.
I've
When
heard
are you going to start that?
Probably December.
Okay. So by the time this interview has aired, he has already probably finished the book.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So, what's it? So, if you're young, you just got out of college, you want to start your own fitness business, what's the first piece of advice that you would give somebody?
Take your phone, go out to the park, get somebody to work out, and start showing it. You don't need a fancy gym. You don't need fancy equipment. All you need is just one person to agree to come work out with you and just start doing it. You can help people. I feel like a lot of times people get caught up, oh, I need this, I need this, I need this. No, we're standing here right now in this little box. I should be able to give you a great workout. Don't listen to the excuses and start executing. You know, reading is great. Listen to videos and stuff are great. But if you're not executing, you're not doing anything. You got to execute.
There you go. So, how do you remain humble? You know, you're 32, got your own business going on, you got some employees coming up. How do you stay humble so your head doesn't get as big as your beard?
I take out of my beard. You know what? I'm thankful for everything, and I know I didn't get here on my own.
Okay.
And I have zero ego, you know. After a while in life, sometimes life kind of beats you down. I have zero ego about anything.
Okay.
I just want to help people. I don't care what you think. Other people's opinions and stuff don't dictate my feelings. They don't dictate my life.
Okay.
So that's how I stay humble.
All right, cool. And, so what do you collect anything for fun?
I do.
Wow.
I enjoy, I'm also a Jeeper.
Okay.
So I like to collect old vintage Jeep parts, also old slow coffee things. So just got a drippolator at Cannon Hill Place, one of those old 1970s 10. You guys, the drippolator, like
No.
a manual percolator?
No idea what that is. All right. So give us, in wrapping up, give us some crazy goals. Scuba diving, skydiving, swimming with the sharks or the dolphins, whatever.
Snowboarding, so far gone in Alaska. It's this huge mountain range in Alaska. It's kind of like the pinnacle. If you can make it up that, of course you need a helicopter up there.
Oh, nice.
Red Bull films a lot up there for their extreme athletes. To be in a good enough shape and be a good enough rider to be able to be dropped off on that 2-foot peak and just ride it down.
So once you get up there, there's only one way down, right?
There's only one way down.
It's like once you get up there, you're screwed.
That's on top of the world.
Okay.
That's it.
All right, cool. So talk to the people. How can they get a hold of Nik Reese?
Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat at Nik Reese Fitness, website nikreese.com.
Okay, do you want to give out a phone number, office number, cell phone, whatever?
Yeah, you can hit me up on my cell phone. You can even page me. I have a pager on my cell phone. It's 301-788-3960.
And I'll put all that information in the show notes. And you can go to my website, ValorLives.com. Type in Nik in the search bar. All his information will pop up. So we got time for one last question. So where did you and your wife go at your honeymoon?
We went to Whistler and went snowboarding.
All right, perfect. So I'll double check, make sure he's accurate on that. So go out there, show some valor. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. Talk to you next week. Bye.
Let's get it.